Thursday, Birmingham's Rickwood Field hosts a Major League Baseball regular season game for the first time. Fox 54's tribute to the Negro Leagues continues with an exclusive conversation with Anthony Williams, the director of the Negro Southern League Museum in Birmingham. Our Nick Kuzma has part 2 of our 3-part tour. Here's a look.
We're here with Anthony Williams, and he is taking us right through History Hall. And over here on our right, Anthony, we have a jersey from the Huntsville Stars. Of course, folks in North Alabama know all about the Rocket City Trash Pandas, but their baseball history in North Alabama actually goes a lot further back.
Yes, the Huntsville Stars were considered a minor league Negro League team, and we have a nearly complete uniform from them. And they were the pride of Negro League baseball in Huntsville. A lot of the players that played for Huntsville Stars went on to play with the Birmingham Black Barons. Players like Otha Bailey, Carl Holden, Eugene Scruggs. And it was, around the time of the late 40s and the early 50s, around the integration of baseball. And for those players, they all had that kind of hope that maybe they too could get a part of that major league success. And so teams like the Huntsville Stars were instrumental as far as developing black baseball players and allowing them to have a place to try to have somewhat of a career in baseball.
I think it's really important that you mentioned that these guys who are playing for the Stars, who are playing for teams throughout the various Negro Leagues, they were also just hoping for the chance to shine one day. That's sort of universal, isn't it? That just like right now in Madison, there are a bunch of guys playing for a AA team that hope to play for the Angels. Yeah. Not too long ago, there were a bunch of guys hoping to maybe play for the Birmingham Black Barons here in town, or maybe play somewhere else. Is that sort of the beauty of baseball in a way?
Yeah, that's the beauty of it. I mean, there's so many levels to baseball. I mean, even on the Redstone Arsenal base, there were teams that played baseball, and people did it for the love. But of course, at that time, with Jackie Robinson integrating the league, there's that hope that maybe you could do a little bit more. And so I think a lot of these teams, a lot of this history that we see here is kind of just significant because they tell that story and the hope that those players had at that time.
Another question I have for you is how important do you think it is that people in Huntsville, that people in Alabama realize that Alabama history is black baseball history?
Yeah, and that's what our museum aims to do, is to tell the story of black baseball through the eyes of Birmingham, Alabama, but not just Birmingham. I mean, from the tip of the state in Mobile, you have Satchel Paige and Hank Aaron, some of the hugest names in black baseball and, regular organized baseball. They were right from this area, from our state. And so our museum is very important as we tell that story and try to preserve that history and make it available to the public.
Fox 54's tribute to the Negro Leagues continues tomorrow with the third and final part of our walk through the Negro Southern League Museum. Mo and Anthony discuss Jackie Robinson breaking the color barrier and the gradual end of Negro League baseball.